2020 జేఈఈ మెయిన్ ఫలితాలలో ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ విద్యార్థుల ప్రభంజనం. ఆల్ ఇండియా అన్ని కేటగిరీస్లు 18, 35, 251, 253, 582, 606, 778, 780, 812, 821, 1031, 1049, 1303, 1575, 1654, 1753, 1754, 1978 ర్యాంకులే కాక మరెన్నో ఉత్తమ ఫలితాలు సాధించిన విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్. ఈ ఫలితాలు సాధించడానికి కారణమైన లెక్చరర్లు మరియు తల్లిదండ్రులకు మా కృతజ్ఞతలు. ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషనల్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్స్.
Sucrose molecular formula. Sucrose molecular formula is C12H22O11. Molecular formula of sucrose is C12H22O11. It is a colorless, odorless, crystalline solid. Colorless, odorless, crystalline solid. Okay, it is a colorless, odorless, crystalline solid, soluble in water. It is soluble in water. Its specific rotation is Its specific rotation is alpha d plus 66.5 degrees. Specific rotation plus 66.5 degrees. It is present in photosynthesis plants. Photosynthesis plants. It is present in photosynthesis plants. Mainly it is present in beetroot and sugarcane. Beetroot and sugarcane. Okay, mainly it is present in beetroot and sugarcane. It is a disaccharide. Disaccharide means upon hydrolysis produces 2 sugar units. Therefore, it is constituting of glucose and fructose. Okay, this is constituting of glucose and fructose. Okay, sucrose molecular formula is C12H22O11. It is a colorless, odorless, crystalline solid, soluble in water. Specific rotation is plus 66.5 degrees. It is present in photosynthesis plants, mainly present in beetroot and sugarcane. It is a disaccharide. Disaccharide means it is constituting of glucose and fructose. Okay, glucose and fructose. It is constituting of glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose, a linkage of sucrose is alpha beta glycosidic glycosidic linkage. Okay, alpha beta glycosidic linkage between glucose and fructose, alpha beta glycosidic linkage. In sucrose, glucose is present in pyranose form. Glucose is present in pyranose form, and fructose is present in furanose form. Okay, in sucrose, glucose present in pyridose form. Pyridose means 6-membered ring structure, and similarly fructose is present in furanose form. Furanose means 5-membered ring structure. Now alpha beta glycosidic linkage. Alpha beta glycosidic linkage, here especially C1 carbon of glucose and C2 carbon of fructose. C2 carbon of fructose linkages. Okay, so here linkage between first carbon of glucose and second carbon of fructose. C1 carbon glucose and C2 carbon fructose, here linkage is alpha beta linkage. Glucose and fructose both are linked by alpha beta glycosidic linkage. Okay, linkage is alpha beta glycosidic linkage. It is a non-reducing sugar. It is a non-reducing sugar. Okay, fructose is a non-reducing sugar. Why? Because hemiacetal hydroxyl group is absent in both glucose and fructose. So in glucose form and fructose form of glycosidic linkage, absence of hemiacetal hydroxyl group, that's why it is acts as a non-reducing sugar. Okay, because of absence of hemiacetal hydroxy group, because absence of hemiacetal hydroxy group of both in fructose and glucose of glycosidic linkage, in sucrose. So therefore sucrose acts as a non-reducing sugar. Okay, it is a non-reducing sugar because of absence of hemiacetal hydroxy groups. Hemiacetal hydroxy group or anomeric OH group is absent in both the units, glucose unit and fructose units. So absence of hemiacetal hydroxy group, sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. If presence of hemiacetal hydroxy group, that is acts as reducing sugar. So therefore it is a non-reducing sugar. Sucrose is a non-reducing sugar. Linkage alpha beta glycosidic linkage. In sucrose, glucose exists in pyranose form and fructose in furanose form. C1 carbon of glucose is linked with C2 carbon of fructose. Linkage between glucose and fructose is alpha beta glycosidic linkage. it is acts as a non-reducing sugar because of absence of acetyl hydroxyl group of both in fructose and glucose of glycosidic linkage in sucrose molecule. So it is non-reducing sugar. Now this sucrose is also called as invert sugar or inversion of cane sugar. Invert sugar or inversion of cane sugar. Invert sugar or inversion of cane sugar. And another one is inversion of cane sugar. Inversion of cane sugar or sucrose is also called as invert sugar. Okay, sucrose is also called as invert sugar. Inversion of cane sugar or it is called as invert sugar. Why it is called as invert sugar? Sucrose C12H22O11, this is sucrose. Upon hydrolysis in the presence of acid, it gives glucose and fructose. Glucose and fructose. A glucose formula C6H12O6 and fructose molecular formula is also C6H12O6. Before hydrolysis, sucrose specific rotation is plus 66.5 degrees. Specific rotation of sucrose is plus 66.5 degrees. Upon hydrolysis, it is given by glucose and fructose. Glucose specific rotation is plus 52.5 degrees. But fructose specific rotation is minus 92.4 degrees. Okay, before hydrolysis, sucrose is plus 66.5 degrees specific rotation, means it is a dextrorotatory substance. Dextrorotatory substance. Okay, dextrorotatory because of its value is specific rotation value is plus 66.5 degrees. So it is a dextrorotation. Upon hydrolysis, it is given by two sugar units. One is glucose and another one is fructose. Glucose specific rotation is plus 52.5 degrees. Fructose minus 92.4 degrees. Here negative value dominates the positive value. That means here negative means levo-rotation, positive means dextro-rotation. Here dextro is least and levo is more. That's why here levo-rotation is dominated the dextro-rotation. So that's why this sucrose is also called as levo-rotation. After hydrolysis, its specific rotation is levo-rotation. Or net rotation of this solution is sucrose solution is net specific rotation. Net specific rotation of sucrose is plus 52.5 degrees minus 92.4 degrees by 2. Okay, this is equal to minus 39.9 by 2. 39.9 means approximately it is taken as 40. Minus 40 by 2 is equal to minus 20 degrees. So net specific rotation is minus 20. Negative means here levo rotation. So before the reaction, sucrose specific rotation is dextro-rotated substance. After hydrolysis, it becomes levo. Dextro is completely a reverse to levo. So here inversion takes place, reverse. That's why sucrose is called as invert sugar, or it is also called as inversion of cane sugar. Okay students, okay, are you identify? Sucrose is also called as invert sugar because of sucrose is a dextro-rotatory substance before the hydrolysis. After the hydrolysis, it is given by two sugar units, one is glucose and another one is fructose. Glucose specific rotation is plus 52.5 degrees and fructose specific rotation is minus 92.4 degrees. Here negative value dominates this positive value, therefore the overall rotation becomes levo. Before hydrolysis, sucrose dextro-rotated substance. After hydrolysis, it becomes levo, means both are completely reverse or inverse. That's why it is called as inversion of sugar. Sucrose is called as invert sugar or inversion of sugar. So net specific rotation of this solution is minus 20. Okay, 52 minus 92.4, 39.9 by 2, 40 by 2 approximately, minus 20. So the resulting solution rotation is levo rotation. That's why sucrose is called as invert sugar. Invert means inversion. Inversion means opposite. Dextro becomes levo. So that's why sucrose is called as invert sugar or inversion of cane sugar. Okay, right now how to write the structure of sucrose. Structure of sucrose. Okay, sucrose means sucrose is equal to C1 of glucose plus C2 of fructose. Linkage is alpha linkage, here it is beta linkage. Glucose exists in pyranose form, fructose exists in pyranose form. Okay, this is total information about sucrose. Okay, sucrose is equal to C1 of glucose, C2 of fructose linkage, alpha beta linkage, pyranose form glucose, pyranose form fructose. Then how to write the structure of sucrose? Sucrose is equal to constituting of glucose and fructose. Glucose first carbon connected to fructose second carbon. Linkage is alpha beta linkage. Glucose ring size pyranose or 6-membered ring size. Fructose ring size is pyranose or 5-membered ring size. Then how to write the structure of sucrose? Okay, first glucose unit, carbon, CH2OH, okay, 1, 2, 3 and 4 carbons. Next one is carbon, CH2OH, here CH2OH, 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 carbons. First C1 of glucose, this is the first carbon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, here it is the second carbon of fructose. So first carbon of glucose linked with second carbon of fructose. So like this is the second carbon of fructose. Okay, so this is ring size. Here second carbon, this is ring size is 1, 2, 3, 4. Here oxygen. Okay, alpha C1 carbon, this is the C2 carbon of fructose. Next, alpha linkage, here it is beta linkage. Okay, remaining is here hydrogen, OH group, here OH group, OH group, hydrogen, 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 here hydrogen. Next, here linkage is pyranose ring structure. This is pyranose ring structure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is 6-membered ring structure. It is a pyranose. Linkage, first carbon is linked to the second carbon. Next, in this fructose, here 1, 2, this is third carbon, it is fourth carbon, OH, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Next, this carbon is attached to the oxygen. Now, ring size is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-membered ring size. Okay, this is the C1 of glucose unit. It is the first carbon of glucose unit. First carbon of glucose unit connected to the second carbon of fructose unit. C2 of fructose unit. Okay, C2 of fructose unit. First carbon of glucose unit, second carbon of fructose unit. Here both are connected by alpha beta linkage. Okay, this is alpha linkage, it is the beta linkage. Alpha beta linkage. It is a pyranose ring structure. Pyranose means 6-membered ring structure. Now this is furanose ring structure. Furanose ring structure. Furanose means 5-membered ring structure. Pyranose is nothing but 6-membered ring structure. Okay, this is the structure of glucose, sucrose. C1 carbon of glucose. This is the C1 carbon of glucose. C2 carbon of fructose. C2 carbon of fructose. Alpha linkage, here alpha, this is beta, alpha beta linkage. Pyranose form, here furanose form. This is furanose form. Okay, for this sucrose, how to write the Haworth structure of sucrose? So Haworth structure of sucrose is, it is 6-membered ring, this one is 5-membered ring. So first of all, you have to write the 6-membered ring structure like this. This is 6-membered ring structure. Here oxygen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-membered ring. Okay, here alpha linkage. Alpha linkage means downside. First carbon, here down, oxygen. Next, at first carbon, hydrogen is present, hydrogen is above, hydrogen above. Okay, at first carbon, linkage is downside, this one is indicates alpha linkage. Okay, it is alpha link. Now, at this second carbon, OH group is right side. Okay, right side groups are below, right side groups below, right side groups below, and left side groups are above. Okay, right side groups are below, left side groups are above. At second carbon, OH group is right side, so below. At second position, OH group is below. Third position, OH group is above. At third carbon, OH group is above and hydrogen. At fourth carbon, OH group is below. This is OH group and hydrogen. Fifth position, these two are exchange with each other. CH2OH. So at this carbon, hydrogen and CH2OH. Okay, next here it is the 5-membered ring structure. 5-membered ring structure is written like this: oxygen, this is 5-membered ring structure. At this 5-membered ring structure, at first carbon linkage is above direction, here linkage is above, and at first carbon CH2 group is below, this is CH2OH group is below. Okay, here at first carbon linkage is above direction, this one is indicates beta linkage, beta link. It is alpha link, this one is beta link. After that, here at second carbon, it is the first carbon and second carbon, this is third carbon. Okay, third carbon. Next, yes, fourth one, this is the fourth one, here fifth one, 5-membered ring structure. At the third carbon, OH group is above. Okay, second one, 1, 2, second one, OH group is above, hydrogen and OH group. At third carbon, OH group is below, OH group and hydrogen. At fourth carbon, here both are exchange with each other, are reverse to each other. So here it is CH2OH and hydrogen, CH2OH and hydrogen. Okay, so here clearly you have to write like this: 5-membered ring structure, oxygen here like this. This is the 5-membered ring structure. Here above direction, below CH2OH, 1, second carbon, third carbon and fourth carbon. At second carbon, OH group is above, hydrogen is below. At third carbon, OH group is below, hydrogen is above. At fourth position, CH2OH group is above and hydrogen is below. Okay, this is 6-membered ring structure. It is 5-membered ring structure. Okay, Haworth form of sucrose is like this. Here linkage is alpha beta linkage. Okay, so alpha beta linkage. This is 6-membered ring structure. 6-membered ring structure. This one is indicates 6-membered ring structure. Pyridose structure. It is a furanose ring structure. 5-membered ring structure. This one is 5-membered ring structure. Okay, pyridose form, glucose exists in pyridose form, fructose exists in the furanose form in sucrose. Okay, this is the structure of sucrose. Okay, sucrose is equals to C1 of glucose, alpha linkage, pyridose form, C2 of fructose, beta linkage and fructose, furanose form. Okay, this is the Fischer projection structure, Fischer projection formula, and this one is indicates Haworth structure of sucrose. Okay, this is Haworth structure of sucrose, and it is the 5-membered ring structure, or it is also called as furanose, and this one is pyridose. Here linkage is, for example, like this. Okay, these two are ring structures, 6-membered ring structures, or if you take any 5-membered ring structures. If linkage is like this, downward direction, hydrogen is above. If downward direction, this is indicates alpha linkage. Both are connected in downward direction, alpha linkage. If here both are connected upward direction, this one is indicates beta linkage. Okay, it is alpha linkage, this one is beta linkage. If Here one side is connected with below and another side is connected with above direction. It is alpha, this one is beta. Okay, alpha beta linkage. But in the case of sucrose, your linkage is alpha beta linkage. Alpha linkage, glucose unit alpha linkage, fructose beta linkage. Okay, this is the structure of sucrose. Right, then go for another one is, it is a non-reducing sugar because of at this first carbon anomeric OH is absent or MEacetal hydroxyl group is absent at this first carbons. Therefore, it is acts as a non-reducing sugar. If MEacetal hydroxy group, next maltose. Maltose molecular formula is C12H22O11. Okay, the molecular formula of the maltose is C12H22O11. Molecular formula. It is present in sprouted barley seeds. Okay, sprouted barley seeds. Maltose is present in sprouted barley seeds. Starch upon hydrolysis. Starch upon hydrolysis in the presence of diastase enzyme. In the presence of diastase enzyme, starch upon hydrolysis in the presence of diastase enzyme, it gives maltose. Okay, maltose formation. Okay, maltose further hydrolysis in the presence of maltase enzyme, 2 moles of glucose units are obtained. 2 moles of glucose units are obtained. 2 moles of glucose units are obtained. Starch upon hydrolysis, maltose. Starch C6H10O5 taken N. Starch, maltose is C12H22O11 and 2 moles of glucose units C6H12O6. Starch upon hydrolysis in the presence of diastase, formation of maltose. Maltose in the presence of maltase enzyme, it is given by 2 moles of glucose units. That means it is a disaccharide. And one more thing, this diastase is present in malt. It is present in malt. Okay, diastase present in malt. Okay, maltose is a disaccharide because of it is having 2 glucose units. Therefore, it is a disaccharide. It is a disaccharide. Okay, disaccharide means it is constituting of glucose and glucose. Okay, 2 moles of glucose units. It is constituting of 2 glucose units. Okay, 2 glucose units. Constituting of 2 glucose units. In this case, linkage is alpha linkage. So, alpha linkage between 2 glucose units. Especially its molecular formula is C12H22O11. It is present in sprouted barley seeds. Starch hydrolysis in the presence of diastase maltose. Maltose in the presence of maltase enzyme, 2 moles of glucose in it. Formation of 2 moles of glucose in it is a disaccharide. That means it is constituting of 2 moles of glucose in it, 2 glucose in it. Your linkage is alpha linkage. Okay, alpha linkage. Yes, here linkage is linkage is C4 of 1 glucose unit, C4 of first glucose unit, C4 of first glucose unit plus C1 of second glucose unit. In both the cases alpha linkage only, alpha linkage, here also alpha linkage, alpha linkage. Linkage is alpha glycosidic linkage, that's why it is called as alpha glycosidic linkage, alpha glycosidic linkage. Glycosidic linkage means 2 hemiacetal hydroxyl groups connect with each other. Dehydration takes place to form a COC bond. That COC bond is called as glycosidic linkage. Yes, C4 of first glucose unit and C1 of second glucose unit. Now in maltose, 1 glucose unit present in 1 glucose unit. In maltose 2 glucose units are present in 2 glucose units are present in pyranose form. Okay, in maltose 2 glucose units are present in pyranose form. Pyranose means 6-membered ring stage. Next, maltose is a reducing sugar. Okay, maltose is a reducing sugar. It is a reducing sugar because of presence of 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group. 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group present. 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group in 1 glucose unit. In 1 glucose unit. Presence of 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group. Okay, maltose is a reducing sugar because of presence of 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group in 1 glucose unit. Therefore, maltose is a reducing sugar because of presence of 1 hemiacetal hydroxy group in 1 glucose unit. This hemiacetal hydroxy group is responsible for reducing nature. So therefore, maltose acts as a reducing sugar. Its structure is Structure of maltose. Maltose is equal to fourth carbon of first glucose unit plus first carbon of second glucose unit. Linkage is alpha and alpha linkage. It is exist in pyranose form and also pyranose. Okay, this is the total information about maltose. Fourth carbon of glucose unit combines with first carbon of second glucose unit, C4 carbon of alpha linkage and C1 carbon of alpha linkage, both are exist in pyranose form. Okay, this is equal to maltose. Now it is acts as a reducing sugar. It is acts as a reducing sugar. Now Fischer projection formula of maltose is 1 first glucose unit CH2OH and second glucose unit CH2OH. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. Here also same 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 carbons. Now C4 of glucose 1, 2, 3, 4 is fourth carbon glucose and first carbon glucose. Fourth carbon glucose is linked with first carbon of glucose like this. First carbon of glucose 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fourth carbon of glucose is linked with first carbon of glucose. Here at first carbon OH group is right side and hydrogen. Second carbon OH group right side hydrogen. Third carbon OH and fourth carbon hydrogen. Next here fifth carbon pyranose ring structure, oxygen pyranose ring structure. Similarly here alpha glucose OH group is present. At second position OH group right side, third position OH group left side and fourth position right side and hydrogen. Here also it is exist in the pyranose ring structure. Okay, this is the Fischer projection formula of maltose. Fourth carbon of glucose linked with first carbon of glucose. C4 of glucose unit, C1 of glucose unit, both are linked with each other by alpha-alpha linkage. This is called as alpha-alpha linkage. In the presence of OH group, not here, here it is hydrogen atom. Presence of this OH group, it is acts as a reducing sugar. Presence of anomeric OH group, it is acts as a reducing sugar. So maltose acts as a reducing sugar because of presence of one hemiacetal hydroxy group at first carbon. Now this Fischer projection formula is also written by Haworth structure or six-membered ring structure. Haworth structure or six-membered ring structure is a six-membered ring structure like this. Here it is the oxygen atom, first carbon, second carbon, third carbon, fourth carbon, fifth carbon and 6. This is six-membered ring structure. And one more six-membered ring structure like this. Oxygen. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Six-membered ring structure. Now in this six-membered ring structure, it is the C1 of first glucose. This is the C4 of second glucose unit. Now C1 of glucose at first carbon hydrogen is alpha linkage, so hydrogen is above, oxygen here, oxygen below, oxygen is connected to the below side of the 6-membered ring, indicates alpha linkage. At fourth position here also hydrogen is present. The next, at second carbon OH group is right side, therefore below at hydrogen. At third carbon OH group is above, hydrogen is below. At fourth carbon OH group is below and hydrogen is above. Now here reverse to each other, hydrogen and CH2 OH group, therefore here it is CH2OH and hydrogen, Okay, this is the C1 glucose unit, 6-membered ring structure. And C4 of glucose, at C4 of glucose, first carbon OH group is right side. So at first carbon OH group is right side, therefore below, OH group is below. At second carbon OH group is right side, therefore here also OH group is below and hydrogen is above. At third carbon OH group is above and hydrogen is below. At fifth carbon both are reverse to each other, therefore hydrogen and CH2OH. Okay, this is the C1 of glucose unit, and this one is C4 of second glucose unit. C1 of glucose and C4 of glucose are alpha linkage. So first glucose unit C1 carbon connection, and second glucose unit fourth carbon is connected by alpha linkage. Okay, this is the Haworth structure of maltose, and this one is indicates Fischer projection formula of the maltose. So maltose is equal to fourth carbon of glucose and first carbon of second glucose unit, linkage is alpha linkage, pyrrolose ring form, and it is acts as a reducing sugar. Now in this first carbon OH group is called as anomeric OH. This anomeric OH group is responsible for reducing behavior, therefore maltose acts as a reducing nature.
ఇంటర్మీడియట్ విద్యారంగంలో అగ్రగామి మన ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఐఐటి, జేఈఈ అయినా, నీట్ అయినా తిరుగులేని విద్యా సంస్థ ఎన్ఎస్ఆర్ ఇంపల్స్.